Have you ever had the feeling that you knew what someone was going to say just before he said it? Or have you ever walked into a strange room and had the sensation that you'd been there before? Well, if you have, you've taken a small step beyond. Now watch a giant step. Sooner or later, each of us feels the need to escape. The country folk go to the city folk go to the country. This, for example, is a very pleasant form of escape. Here on this mountaintop, we are a mere 10 miles from a city of 80,000 people, each of whom, like us, has fashioned a small cage of reality out of the chaos of unreality. Each of whom, like us, lives his life by the steady, reassuring ticking of the clock, forgetting that the clock is merely man's invention, and that tomorrow is a creation of the human mind, forgetting that there is only the constant now. But if that be true, where does that leave yesterday? Now here comes a man from that city below, that city of ticking clocks, who's about to escape his cage of reality.
Ellen? Ellen?
Tight with the stamp of the U.S. government.
You scared me.
Why?
Well, first the telephone call, and then I came up to an empty house.
See, so I got roaring drunk and fell off the mountain? Well, I didn't. I went out for a walk. I love it here. So wild and lonely. Always seems such a joke. The full bottle is proof that I have a will of iron.
You look absolutely wonderful.
But 5 days in the country won't do for some people.
What did you want to talk to me about, Ellen? What was so urgent?
I checked with the hospital today. Mr. Pearson goes home at the end of the week.
I knew that.
Harry, when I think of how close I came to killing that man.
Well, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I didn't even see him. I was so drunk he wasn't even a blur.
Now, come on, Ellen.
What next? What new escapade for the madcap alcoholic? Maybe a school bus, wipe out the whole kindergarten, really hit the jackpot. No. I'm not smashing into anything, Harry.
Of course you won't.
I'm through nearly killing people, of shouting drunken curses in police stations, of being bundled into straitjackets and whipped off to sanitariums. Oh, and seeing lovely little goodies drift through the walls. Oh, I didn't tell you. Last time I was pursued by an open coffin. Now, that's a little more original than bats and pink elephants, wouldn't you say? Fun and games are over. Guess why?
I don't know why, but I'm sure I'm in favor of it.
Because I've stopped kidding myself about us.
About us?
Harry, I have a little speech to make. A simple, sober little speech which couldn't be phoned in and which should have been said 500 drinks ago. I don't need alcohol anymore. I don't need you anymore. I mean it, Harry.
You mean what?
I mean, at last I've faced the truth. It's a tired little cliche, isn't it? But that's just what happened. And I don't need to drink instead, and I don't need to have an affair instead, and I don't need anything instead.
Where's the other bottle of booze?
Oh, so I sound drunk.